Hello, welcome to another thought video. Today we're going to be covering J-Star's Victory versus Plus, which is available on the PS3, PS4, and Vita. Physical and digital. It has 39 playable characters and 13 support characters. They're from 32 different jump series or story arcs, which one follows Luffy, one Naruto, Toriko, and Ichigo. All of the stories are poor. Just going for you basically just go from one enemy to the next, and the plot's like, the plot's really forgettable. It's something about like trying to fight for some god to do something. Let's see. That playable game modes include J-Star Adventure, multiplayer mode divided between four campaign modes in which players explore a world map, battle various opponents, and collect in-game cards to power up their characters. Victory Road, a multiplayer battle mode in which characters must complete certain predetermined objectives during battles, and a free battle mode which supports up to 2 players in a local offline play and up to 4 players via online multiplayer. An additional single-player arcade mode is exclusive to J-Star's Victory vs. Plus. Which the plus, by the way, is basically the English version. It doesn't have English voice actors, but English translated text. So the regular versus isn't a prequel; it's the same game but Japanese only. Moving on, characters have one ultimate each and various special attacks. Supports have one attack slash ability. Unless you pick a main character as a support, then you could like choose. You can choose from a few options. You can choose how many you want on each team. So if you want to have like handicap like 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 1, that's pretty cool. In free battle, you could change the difficulty of every AI from 1 to 5 stars, and you could set handicaps from 60 to 140%. Uh, this this is one of my complaints about the game. It is the 140% being the limit. It should definitely be 200% life, because battles end really quickly. So 200% would help, kind of get the longer, more epic battles going. That's one of my complaints with this game. Is the limit of 140% health, which is 40% extra health, right? Than the normal default. This game does feature AI versus AI battles, so if you're interested in watching AIs duke it out like I am, you'll be very appeased. Now, on top of the handicap downsides, some notes is the AI doesn't use ultimates. Well, they do, but it's kind of rare. Like they'll do the mode which you're able to do ultimates, and then they'll just like fight normally, which just doesn't make sense at all. And it's really stupid because it really nerfs the difficulty. Even if you had them on the highest difficulty, they still most likely won't perform an ultimate, even if you don't really defend yourself. So it's like that's that's really annoying. You can play co-op, but your friend has to press start and pick their character every time. You play in story mode, which you can see like the ship's things picture in the bottom left. Well, you get into a battle like with the other ship, and then it puts you with random opponents. If you're playing with a friend, co-op like local, and, they have to like press start in the menu, then pick their character, then their support character every single time. That's kind of irritating, honestly. And online's pretty much dead, which isn't a thing for me. I personally enjoy fighting the AI, but for those who actually do care about it, at least on the PS3 version, the online's pretty much dead. I don't think like anybody plays it anymore. Um, I'll put some links after that. to special attacks and ultimates and stuff. If you want to see a little bit of gameplay or information, let's see. Okay, I guess my general thoughts on the game now. So now that I told you about it. Personally, I really enjoy it. You could probably enjoy this one as a fighting game, even if you aren't an anime fan, because it has it can be, I would say it can be a fairly competitive game. I'm not really sure if I could say it's all the characters are balanced. That might be a little bit more unfair. Of course, that the more characters you have, you might eventually have somebody that's kind of a little bit unfair compared to the others. I I really enjoy it. You could walk around in like arena style thing. So you have like an open world freedom within our arena, like a certain area, so you can walk around, hide behind buildings and stuff. The animation looks beautiful. The characters have their own some of their own like kind of like features. Like Luffy could do Gear 2 to get like his power up, and like Goku might have to like do a charging for his ki to get his power. I said this is very cool features that kind of distinguish the characters within reason. You have the cards there in the top middle picture, which you could equip to your character. That's kind of one of the downsides too. Actually, is needing to grind for these cards. Like, it's really unpleasant. You have to get like freaking various coins like bronze, silver, and gold, and then put them in a slot machine. Then you get a random card. So collecting every card is kind of one of the downsides of this game. It's grindy and it's a pain. And in case this video went long enough, thank you for stopping by and listening, and do have a great day.